Hello and good day, welcome to our video channel, God's Promises. And today's video will be a fast, concise overview. Book of Daniel, chapter 8. Let's get started now. The book of Daniel chapter 8 is a prophetic vision given to the prophet Daniel during the reign of King Belshazzar of Babylon. The vision centers around two main characters, a ram with two horns and a male goat with a large horn between its eyes. The ram represents the kingdoms of Media and Persia, with the longer horn representing Persia. The male goat represents the kingdom of Greece, with the large horn representing Alexander the Great. In the vision, the ram charges across the earth, but is eventually attacked and defeated by the male goat. The goat becomes very powerful, but then the large horn on the goat is broken and replaced by 4 smaller horns. From one of these horns, a little horn grows and becomes very powerful, ultimately setting itself up against God and his people. The interpretation of the vision is given to Daniel by the angel Gabriel. The ram with 2 horns represents the Medo-Persian Empire, which was dominant in the world at the time. The male goat represents the Greek Empire, which would soon become the dominant world power. The large horn on the goat represents Alexander the Great, who would conquer much of the known world in a short period of time. The breaking of the large horn on the goat represents the death of Alexander and the division of his kingdom among his 4 generals. The 4 smaller horns represent the 4 generals who would take control of different parts of the empire after Alexander's death. The little horn that grows out of one of the 4 horns represents a future king who would arise and persecute God's people. The little horn is described as being exceedingly great and boastful. He sets himself up against God and his people, and even attacks the sanctuary and the host of heaven. However, he is ultimately destroyed by the power of God. The lesson from this vision is that God is in control of history and that he knows the future before it happens. He reveals things to his people through visions and prophesies to give them hope and encourage them to remain faithful. The vision also warns that there will be times when God's people will face persecution and hardship, but they can take comfort in the fact that God is ultimately in control and will bring about justice in the end. One application of this teaching is that it reminds us of the importance of remaining faithful to God in the face of adversity. The little horn represents the forces of evil that seek to destroy God's people and attack the faith. In times of difficulty, it can be easy to lose faith or become discouraged. However, the lesson of the vision is that God is ultimately in control and will bring about justice and victory in the end. By remaining faithful and trusting in God's plan, we can overcome any challenge or obstacle. Another application of this teaching is that it highlights the importance of understanding the times and seasons that we are living in. Just as Daniel was given a vision of future events, we too must seek to discern the signs of the times and understand the spiritual climate of our world. This can enable us to be more effective in our witness and ministry, as we seek to share the gospel and advance God's kingdom. In conclusion, the book of Daniel chapter 8 provides a powerful reminder of God's sovereignty and his ability to reveal the future to his people. It encourages us to remain faithful in the midst of trials and persecution and to trust in God's ultimate plan for our lives. The vision also highlights the importance of understanding the times and seasons we are living in and seeking to discern the signs of the times. By doing so, we can be more effective in our witness and ministry and advance God's kingdom in the world. Thank you for visiting us today. Please share with us your favorite Bible chapter below in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help our channel grow. Looking forward to see you back here for our next video. Always take good care.